So hello everyone, this is the code of decrease k and delete node, and this part is important math library, and this imports Python's math library to use functions for logarithmic calculations, and which is required for efficient tree management in the Fibonacci heap. So in this part is the Fibonacci tree class. This class represents individual nodes or trees in the Fibonacci heap. So the k is the value of the node, and children is a list of child nodes or trees, and the parent is reference to the parent node, and ang mark or yung dark blue is a boolean indicating if the node has lost a child or used in cascading cuts, and the order is the degree or number of children the node has. And this part is the explanation or adds a tree T as a child of the current tree. Example is the adding a node with K15 as a child to a node with K10 will increase tens order by 1. And this one is the Fibonacci heap. This class manage the entire Fibonacci heap structure. And trees, loss of root trees in the heap, and less is the points to the tree with the smallest k, and the count is the total number of nodes in the heap. So in this part is creates a new Fibonacci tree node with the given k, and adds this node to the root list or the trees, and updates last if the new node has the smallest k, and increments the count by 1. So example, flip insert 11 and adds 11 as a root node and set it as a minimum, and flip insert 10. Adds 10 as a root node and updates minimum to 10, and flip insert 39 and adds 39 as the root node and minimum remains, and minimum remains 10. So let's proceed. This part is get minimum method. This part is returns the smallest k in the heap. And this part is the removes and returns the smallest k in the heap. So detects smallest, the minimum node is from the root list, and add smallest children to the root list, and update list and calls consolate to merge trees of the same order, and decrements the count and returns smallest k. Example, print heap extract min and removes and returns the minimum 10. So in this part naman is the merge trees of the same order until each order is unique in the root list. Uses an auxiliary array or aux to hold trees by order. And if two trees have the same order and one becomes a child of the other, and updates less to the smallest root node. So in this part is decrease k method, and decreases the k of node x and potentially restructures the heap. If new k is greater than x point k, an error is raised and updates x k to new k. If x now has the k smaller than its parents, it is detect from its parent using cat. Updates less if the new k is the smallest. So in this part is the cat method. So cat method is detects x from its parent y and moves x to the root list. So in this part is the cascading cut method ulit. I-repeat natin yung pagka-cut sa notes with mark parents. and cascading the cut up the tree. So in this part of code is the floor logarithm helper and calculates the base 2 logarithm of x useful for determining the maximum number of nodes for consolidation. So this part is the number of trees or the texting the code. So we have a 5 nodes here. The 11, 10, 39, 26, and the 24 are inserted into the heap. So get the mean returns the smallest value, which is the 10, and extract mean to remove the minimum, which is the 10, and the heap retractors after this removal.